Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. So I have a different message for everyone. This is for the collective. Originally, when I started this, I thought it was going to be it felt like originally for like Scorpio or Pisces or Cancer. But as I got more and more information, it became evident it was more for the collective than just one sign. So take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate don't apply, because I got a lot of information. I actually took down the information, so I'm going to share with you everything I got in a meditation from Spirit. I wrote this down on July 23rd, so I wrote it down after I got it. So this is actually when I received it. I have been really busy, and actually I'm traveling because you can see I'm in a hotel room for work. So this is my first moment I actually have a minute to be able to record a message. So I appreciate everyone who are members, who like, who subscribe, and who just watch and are part of the community. So thank you. But I feel this was something really important. So when I get messages from Spirit, they deliver them in unique ways. I was meditating, but they'll give me messages where I literally see things like I'm watching a movie unfold. And that's what this whole message was. I also hear things clairaudently, but it's literally hearing like you're hearing my voice. It's not like a thought in my head, which sometimes we can get. But this message was watching this whole thing unfold in front of me in meditation, and I could hear them, and then as I was writing them down, they were giving me more and more information. So, and we know Spirit also talks in terms of metaphors, so we'll try to decipher it together. But I feel this was an important message, and I was told it was for the collective, and I felt like it was an important message for a lot of you. So I hope this helps. Take what resonates, what doesn't apply, don't make it fit. Parts of the message may be very applicable, and parts of the message may not be for you. So I hope you enjoy it. So what they showed me was a full moon, and it was beautiful. It was this beautiful white full moon, and it was over this clear lake. It was a perfectly clear lake, and it was a night sky full of stars, and there was like mountains behind it, out in nature, and it was beautiful. It was very serene, very calm. It was stunning. And what was really interesting was, as I was looking at it, I realized that it was like a perfect mirror image, the way the moon and the sky were reflecting on the water. It was almost, because it was like the water was glass. It was so perfect. The water, if I looked at the lake, reflected the moon and the sky. So I could look at the water as if it was a mirror reflecting the night sky. So it's kind of like duality, a mirror image. Someone could be mirroring you, or you're mirroring yourself, or you feel very serene and calm right now. But I got a sense of this mirror image of something. And when I looked up into the sky, I saw a shooting star, and the star went across the entire sky. And I heard, make a wish. So some of you may be seeing shooting stars, or see something in the sky that's very bright, like a really bright star, or you may be seeing, I don't know where the planets are, I'm not really good with that, but if Venus is really close, it appears to be really bright, like a bright star as a planet, something really bright that you want to wish on. So I'm hearing, make that wish, is what I kept hearing, is make that wish. And once the shooting started, almost, it could also be like a comet is going by. Make that wish. And then once you make that wish, I looked back down at the water, and it had this ripple effect, like the water all of a sudden, it's as if you had like, something had like tapped the water, and the water all of a sudden was just rippling out. And it kept rippling and rippling and rippling. But it's like it started so, like, so slightly. And then it just kept rippling and rippling and rippling and rippling. But it wasn't causing waves. It was very subtle. And these ripples they were magnifying. They kept going on like infinitely. And what I was hearing was it's this ripple effect. So you have multiple wishes. You have infinite possibilities that you're capable of. This is what your true reality is this ripple effect. Your wish is your heart's desire to create this reality that you want. So what you really wish, meaning what's this craving in your soul, your heart, this deep feeling you want, you can wish for, and your dreams will become true. They'll become your heart's desire. And it's going to have this ripple effect where it just keeps spiraling. Like, it's that butterfly effect, right? It just keeps amplifying, and more things will keep happening. So it just keeps growing and growing as the water kept rippling so peacefully. So it's not going to have this like lightning bolt effect, or like what we think of like the Tower card in tarot, where it's like something shocking. It's something very peaceful and serene that's going to have this beautiful ripple effect for you. So it's like alchemy. It's like you can wish for something and wish for something else, and it's just going to keep multiplying and keep growing and growing. So you have this ability now with this one wish to amplify more wishes, to shift your reality, improve your reality, improve your vibration, because ripples are vibration. So it's like sound waves. So it's like you're raising your vibration to where you want to have your dreams come true. And with that, all of a sudden I saw, so with all of those things I was getting, oh, this is Pisces, this is Cancer, this is Scorpio. That's what I thought the reading was originally for. And then all of a sudden I saw someone meditating, like they've been meditating for a while. It made me think, and then I saw the Hermit card. And so then I thought, oh, it's Virgo. And that's why Spirit's like, no, this is everybody. And they showed me somebody who looked like a golden Buddha. And gold represents a lot of things. And it was literally like somebody looked like a golden Buddha, like they'd been sitting and meditating for a very long time, like trying to find something within them, trying to sync information, trying to align something either to their vibration or their frequency, or trying to align themselves to some type of abundance, or trying to align themselves to love or good health. But gold represents the divine. Gold represents wisdom. Gold represents the sun. Gold represents happiness. Gold represents spiritual enlightenment. Gold represents success and prosperity. So gold can represent a lot of things and be symbolic of a lot of things. So take what gold represents for you and what you're seeking. But they were showing me somebody literally sitting like a golden Buddha meditating. And they said, and take meditating not so literally. Some of you may literally be meditating for a long period of time, but it could also be somebody pondering a thought, somebody who is, hiking and just trying to find the answer to something. It could be somebody who's praying. It could be somebody who is just trying to rest, or somebody who's trying to do something the same way. It could just be trying to do something the same way, trying to find that peace to something, or trying to align to something to get to what they think the answer is. But they showed somebody sitting in this meditative state. Some of you could be meditating, like over meditating. I kept getting, they were like, somebody's done this too much, because it was, they shifted from that person who was like this golden Buddha meditating to showing me a black hat, like from a magician, which made me think of the magician card in tarot. And they showed a black hat and somebody pulling out scarves like they were doing a magic trick. But it was really interesting because what was coming out of the black hat were these scarves that were all tied together. And it started out with the color red, like the root chakra, and then the color orange, and then the color yellow, which is the sacral chakra. And then it came out with the color green, which is the heart chakra, and then blue, your throat chakra. And then it came out with indigo, which is your third eye. And then it came out with purple, which is the crown chakra. So then there was this long scarf that started with the root and ends with the crown chakra. And they were showing me that you mastered it, that you, having been in this meditative state, or having been hiking for a long time, or maybe trying to work on a piece of poetry or art, or trying to write, or trying to solve a problem, or trying to align your vibration somewhere. You've already done it. You've already aligned your chakras. Everything's in perfect alignment for you. You are balanced. You are aligned. You are in harmony, is what Spirit was saying. They use obviously metaphors and symbols, but they were saying, you've gone through this transition. I'm covered in the chills. So they're reaffirming it again. And I'm seeing the images again, even though this is from July 23rd. And I'm recording this on the 13th of August. Sorry, I've been covered in the hives. I've had a major allergic reaction, so I'm sorry I'm itching. But they're saying, again, you've already mastered this. Whatever you've been trying to do, you've already mastered this. That's why you can create your reality. That's why you can wish on this star. You have this innate ability and power now within you. Yeah, I'm hearing you can stop now. You don't, if you like meditating, keep meditating, but you don't have to meditate or do whatever you've been trying to do for hours on end, or for these extended periods of time trying to seek something, because it's done. I'm hearing it's done, it's achieved, you've already worked so hard, you've already done it. You are magic. You are alchemy. You are source energy, is what they said. That you can now be the magician and wave your wand to create the reality you want, which goes back to the ripples with your wishes. And so with that, they then showed me a scorpion walking with its tail up. And they were showing me this little scorpion with its tail up walking through the desert. And I was seeing like the pyramids, like back in ancient times, like it was walking through like ancient Egypt. And it was on a journey. It was like determined to get somewhere. So when I was watching this, I was like, some of you have had past lives in ancient Egypt and that may resonate with you. Some of you have the ability to walk between timelines. And when I say walk between timelines, I'm meaning some of you can see your own past lives and go and dip into your past life and then dip back into this past life. Some of you can see other people's past lives. Some people have the ability to talk to people, and while you're talking to them, you can actually see part of their past lives as you're talking to them when they're talking about something that is traumatic for them or something that they don't understand what triggers them or why they have an affinity towards something. Some of you can actually see them as they're talking, like as I'm talking to you, I might say how much I like the Vikings and how all these cool things are about the Vikings, and you might be able to be listening to me but see at the same time this past life I may have lived during the Viking era. So some of you can do that by walking through timelines. You can see other people's past lives while having a regular conversation with someone. Some of you can do past life regressions for people. Some of you are able to just do your own past life regressions and see your own past lives. But it doesn't matter what the past lives are. You don't need to see the whole you don't need to see the whole past life. Maybe there's just a piece of it that information helps you with where you are right now, trying to get to this dream or this reality, or you needed that piece of information to lead to the next step in your creation of what you're trying to create with this ripple effect. It's bringing that power forward with your infinite wisdom within your soul, is what I was getting. Because the scorpion traveled a very long distance. And think about a scorpion, they're small and they have little legs. And the scorpion was walking on foot this whole time with his, I'm just saying him, it could be him or her, but the tail up. And so with the tail being up represents like this whole time the scorpion was like on edge. So some of you may feel anxious or stressed out, or like you have to feel guarded, or you have to protect yourself right now, or like you need to protect yourself is what I'm getting. So it's like, just protect your energy. It's okay if you don't have to welcome everybody into your energetic field. It's okay to protect your energy. If people are draining your energy, you don't have to respond to everybody on texts. It's okay to take a break from social media. It's okay not to watch every tarot reading. It's okay if something doesn't resonate with you. Don't take it. Not every story is your story. I see people are constantly like hanging on to everything for love readings and looking for love or looking for abundance, and we all want those things in life, right? But it's okay if every single thing that you're watching, don't panic if it's not your reading. It's okay if it's not your reading. Don't claim it. Just say, this one's just not my reading today. So that's protecting your energy with the scorpion's tail being up, knowing when it's not for you. So knowing how to use your discernment of how to protect yourself is what I was getting, and I'm covered in the chills again. Because you've been on a very long journey. Some of you have been on a really long journey, looking for love, looking for the right job, looking for friends, like your soul family who really understand you as a person. You can be your authentic self. Because society has really conditioned us to have to be a certain way, to act a certain way, dress a certain way. Look, I've been up since like 5:30 in the morning. My day's like insane that I've had, and it's like, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night right now where I am, and I've literally just wrapped up my day because I had to work tonight to do some things to prepare for tomorrow. And I'm not worried about what I look like right now on camera. I didn't worry about touching up lipstick or makeup. Like, I'm protecting my energy because I'm tired. So it's like I'm not conforming to societal norms about how's everybody going to judge me right now on social media. So don't worry about the things that don't matter, is what I was getting from the Scorpion. Just worry about yourself, because that's all that matters, is you and your own happiness. And some of you are traveling on this journey to get somewhere, and you know where you're going. You're already aligned. You're in alignment. And you've been working hard to get there. So it's okay to want to protect yourself. And it's okay to say, this person's not the best person for me to be around, or this person I need to protect myself with at work. I can't trust them with like great ideas that I have because they're going to try to claim them for their own. You know, you always don't tell like the best ideas to everyone because people will try to claim them for themselves. But in the end, if you're the one who has the great idea, you might be the only person who can implement it anyway, right? So as I was watching this Scorpion travel from ancient Egyptian times, the Scorpion made its way to the lake where I saw the moon, and the water was so serene and clear. And I was told to look up for the shooting star. The Scorpion had made its way all the way up to the lake, and the Scorpion had dipped its tail into the water that created the ripple effect. So I'm still covered in the chills because this was such a profound thing that I was shown, that it's like, so I'm staring over here because Spirit's like trying to help me articulate it better, and they're showing me the same visual again. It's like if we're looking in the wrong direction, like if I only have my head up to the sky the whole time, or my head in the clouds, or if I'm only busy the whole time meditating, trying to align everything so perfectly with my chakras, and that's the only thing I'm focused on is I need to ground, or I need to have all my chakras in perfect alignment, or I'm trying to solve this one problem, or I'm trying to find love, or I'm just trying to look up to the stars to find a star to wish on. I'm going to miss other things right in front of me. These beautiful moments of seeing the Scorpion again, which is symbolic of other things that are happening in your life. Of the Scorpion whose little tail touched the lake, that caused the ripple effect, that then opened up infinite possibilities of my wishes. And I'm saying my, representing all of us, of all the wishes, all the realities, all the possibilities of your heart's desire. If I'm only staring up the sky, or if I'm only staring at the moon going, oh no, it's a full moon, I have to do these rituals. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong if there's things you want to do with rituals on full moons. But if those are the only things you're focused on, you're missing out on potentially other things that are happening right now around you. It's good to have our routines. It's good to take care of our health. It's good to do all those things. But sometimes we're missing out on all the gifts right in front of us that Spirit are showing us, and we're not seeing them and understanding them. So there's this huge cycle that's happening, and it's kind of interesting they use the Scorpion if you think about it, because the Scorpion created the whole cycle. It makes you think about your mind, body, and spirit, life, death, and rebirth. So some of you may be going through a major transformation right now spiritually. You may be going through a major transformation in your life. You may be getting married, you may be having a baby, you may be going through a divorce, you may have had a significant loss in your life. You may be aligning your mind, body, and spirit and realizing they're all connected, and we live infinitely forever. Our souls are all connected. We all are part of the collective consciousness too. We're all one with our souls. We all come from the same place. We all are the vibration of love and appreciation. So it's just interesting that they chose the Scorpion to be the one to trigger the ripple effect for all of your wishes and all your heart's desires by showing the shooting star in the sky. And the Scorpion had to travel from this ancient Egyptian time that I saw all the way now. Again, walking across timelines, walking from past to present into the future for you. So again, there is this continuum of time that's forever for you, for what you want. There is no possibility that can't happen. You're able to change everything now if you want. I know this is a little bit more kind of out there with some of the message that Spirit's giving, but they're more metaphoric messages for you if you're open to thinking from this higher kind of perspective. But what's really important is that if you can be your authentic self and know how to be your authentic self, guard yourself against things that are not in your best interest. Love yourself. And you choose to be happy. You choose your life. You choose your wishes. I'm reading what I got from Spirit. You choose your dreams. Then you'll always have your heart's desire, and you'll always have more. And that was kind of what Spirit was showing, because you are in alignment. You are in harmony. You've gone on these journeys. You already have this ancient knowledge in your soul. Are you choosing to tap into it? Are you choosing to bring it forth? Or do you want to kind of stay stuck as like this golden Buddha statue and not move? Or understand you are aligned and Spirit is with you and Spirit's already guiding you, saying you are enough. You're aligned enough for us to help you move forward on your journey in life to reach what you want. They're with you now. So that's the message I got from Spirit on the 23rd of July. I have no idea. The 23rd of July could be important. The 13th of August could be important. The number 8 could be important. Number 7 could be important. 5 could be important. 8. So I'm getting 5, 7, 8 could be important. I'm getting 4, 8, 8 could be important. So yeah, 4, 8, 8, and 5, 7, 8 could be important. Oh. 4, 8, 8, and 5, 7, 8. It's almost like you're counting up for something. So I thought I would just pull just a few. So I'm using the Oracle of Mystical Moments. I thought I'd pull like 2 or 3 just Oracle cards and just see if there's anything else Spirit wants to say quickly to you as the collective, because I know the collective seems to like Oracle cards and tarot cards. I happen to like just messages from Spirit, but I try to balance the two out for everybody because I like to meet the needs of what everyone likes. I'm somebody who would prefer just to speak what I see, hear, and feel, but we'll see what Spirit says. So, And I'm gonna pause the camera really fast because my camera's gonna run out. Okay, so I should be recording again. So I'm just gonna intuitively pull card that feels right. 18, threshold of memories. Yeah. See, she's looking forward. She's not looking up. 18 reduces to a 9. You're on the precipice of change. Coming to an end of something. Like the scorpion. He's coming up to the water. This is giving me a real head in the clouds kind of vibe. Also, like you've been stuck. Cause see how this is, you can see it's almost like this moon almost feels like, this is kind of like exactly how the full moon kind of showed. It was low to the water, the full moon here. But look what's above her, and she can't see it. It's like you're stuck on something. Something that means a lot to you. Something you've been contemplating and thinking about. I knew it. I was waiting for it. I wanted to say something about love. I was just waiting for it. Mermaid's love. I feel like some of you are stuck on love that has ended. I'm getting like an unrequited love for some of you. For some of you, I'm getting this is a love you're trying to align yourself with. So I feel like some of you, you've been stuck in that like Buddha meditative state because you're trying so hard to pull somebody in from the past. But I don't feel like this person wants to be pulled in from the past for some of you. For others of you, I'm getting, this would be like an unrequited kind of love. Or there could have been love there, but now it's only like one-sided. For others of you, I'm seeing that there's love you're aligning to, or that's your heart's desire, and that's what you want. And think about water. Water's all about emotion, love, wishes, dreams coming true. And this is a unique love. This is a love that you don't see coming because there's some kind of significant difference between the two of you, because look, she's a mermaid and he's a peacock. So there's some kind of difference between the two of you, either an age difference, educational difference, socioeconomic difference, maybe live in different parts of the world. Religious differences, some kind of difference between the two of you. This is something you don't see coming, but this is, I feel like too, is something you're wishing for, or something that you've been wanting. It's definitely something you've been wanting. Yeah. 38, the lullaby. That reduces to an 11. And then we have day and night. Which is interesting because they showed me the full moon, but I saw the scorpion walking during the day in the sand. And in ancient Egypt, it was daytime. It's that duality again with the mirroring. And look at all the shooting stars here. Like, look at all the stars. This is like what the night sky looked like behind the moon. The lullaby's about singing like a song. He's got the crescent moon here. Look at the crescent moons. Moons. Full moon. There's something about the moon. The moon may mean something to you. I mean, I know the moon can mean emotion, something that's hidden, or fears. So some of you may be facing your fears. Maybe you're afraid in the evening, maybe you're afraid of the dark. Maybe you're afraid of the day, you feel safer at night. Maybe you're afraid of being your authentic self. Maybe you're afraid of letting go and believing in alchemy, believing in your wishes, believing that energy works, and surrendering to that, to the music. There's something here about music. Again, frequency. There's something about frequency. I'm covered in the chills. There's something about frequency. There's a pitch you're not hearing. Because a lot of you, you're in alignment, but you're not hearing that you're in alignment. You're not feeling it. But Spirit's trying to tell you you're in alignment. There's something about frequency. Day and night. Again, I think of that duality. Do you want to choose your happiness or do you want to choose your sadness? Because again, it's with your wishes. What do you want? It's that mind, body, soul, that mind, body, spirit. Choose happiness. Do you want to choose sadness? Do you want to choose happiness? Do you want to choose your wishes? Do you want to choose your dreams? Do you want to choose your life? Do you want to choose your authenticity? Are you listening to the sound of your soul? Are you listening to the vibration that your soul is singing to you? Because if you are, you're going to feel the love for yourself first and foremost. And it's going to align you to love if you want love. Or it's going to align you to the happiness that you're seeking. One. That's a new beginning. But it's that polarity of day and night. And you're holding the sun. It's happiness. And I'm just as happy during the day as I am at night. But I'm a night owl. But I love the feeling of the sun on me. And look at this. These look like little moons coming off of the sun. It's radiating. Look at that. Miss Sunshine reduces to an 8. Look at all that. The light, happiness. You can be the sunshine. And look at that. If we invert it, here's the moon with all the stars at night. It's just like this, day and night. Interesting. It's like the scorpion in the day. Be your authentic self. Travel. Do what you need to do. Find your happiness. Because you can wish upon the stars and create whatever reality you want. This feels very holy right here. She looks very holy to me. So we have a 1, 8, 9, 6, 11. 111, 689. Those could be important numbers. I'll pull one more. So let's pull the bottom card. Elixir of life, which also reduces to a 6. 15. Stop and smell the flowers. That's what I'm getting. It's not what the elixir of life represents, but that's what I'm getting. You can see, like, the colors of the chakras are here, like the cream, the reds, greens. Look how peaceful and happy she is just sitting there. I'm hearing you are the elixir of life. You are the magic potion. I actually see in this card, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a guide or a baby here. So if some of you are looking to get pregnant, I actually think you will be. I see a baby's face. Or you're going to be a grandparent. Maybe that's why you're sitting here waiting with a balloon. Treasured memories, because they're coming your way. Interesting, they both have the same color hair too. Maybe that's what the love is that's coming. We have a long way from home. I think some of you want to travel. And look at all the stars. Like the scorpion who traveled from ancient Egypt to allow your wishes to come true, to create the ripple effect. There's another hot air balloon way back here. I'm hearing it doesn't matter how far you want to travel. You'll always be anchored. See, there's an anchor here. You'll always be anchored by spirit with your soul. You'll always be protected and safe and feel at home. I'm getting there's two birds on this. Two birds on this card. And the elephant symbolizes good luck. But I'm getting a 10 of cups. A 10 of cups vibe off of this. Like a lot of you, this is your dream. This is your wish, is to travel the world. If you're listening to the frequency of your soul. You bring so much sunshine and radiance to the world. And you wish at night to see places that are far away. A lot of you are far from home and missing people you love, and that's what you think about. And you really want to find love. And if you listen to the frequency of your soul or your vibration, you'll find it. Because it's coming. This is a fresh start. One is a new start, but it's coming. I'm hearing every day, every night, it's coming. It's getting closer and closer if you just start to create your reality. Because a lot of you are stuck. It's like you're not looking. You're all looking in the wrong locations. Let me just, I don't know why I feel guided to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to pull what does the collective need to know, Spirit? I'm just going to pull like what is this? What is it that you are trying to wish for? What are they trying to understand, Spirit? So you've been working a hard time. The 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Queen of Swords. What are you trying to look for? I just want... Six of Cups. Eight of Wands. And the Tower. Six of Cups. Again, and it goes right here. Treasured memories. This is exactly what I was getting off this. So some of you are wishing to have a baby or a grandbaby. Some of you are wishing for a soulmate to return. You're working hard on trying to have this come back to you. We also have the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is also travel. This also means people could be at a distance from each other. And then we have the infamous Tower card, which is funny because I said the Tower card. So what I'm getting is, for some of you, something's going to come in and shock you by surprise in a good way. And they're going to be very authentic and truthful and genuine, and they're not going to be harsh. Because they've been working hard to communicate something to you. They're working hard on how to communicate this to you. So I feel like they want to travel to you, or they want to talk to you. So it's different. It's different for all of you. So some of you, it's going to be their communication is going to come in quickly, or they're traveling to you, or they want to travel with you somewhere, and they've been working hard on their money for that, to travel somewhere with you, or they've been working hard on how to communicate something that's truthful, authentic, and genuine to you. Because you are their happiness. This is for some of you with love. You are their happiness, and they've realized that. I'm hearing since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. What is that, like a Kelly Clarkson song? Since you've been gone. So for some of you, I think this is past life. Like some of you have broken up with. Or they could have broken with you. It doesn't really matter. Like the relationship's over. And there could be limited to no communication with this person. So only take it if it resonates, because I'm also seeing a different message here. So it's going to kind of catch you off guard. But they've realized you are their happiness. And it kind of shocked them. And you are their fulfillment. You are their love. You're the one they want to reconnect with, and it's going to catch you off guard. For others of you, I'm getting some of you, there's like a grandchild or a baby on the way. And it's shocking because it's a pregnancy people may not have expected at this point in time. Or maybe we're never expecting, because it's something people really wanted, but thought maybe it wasn't going to happen. And so people are really excited about it because it's babies. So it's a wish fulfillment. And I feel like it's happening like sometime between Leo and Aquarius season is when they're going to be pregnant. Either with a baby or a grandbaby. So that's really exciting news. Others of you, I feel like this has to do with I'm hearing a spiritual gift. your whole world crumbled. It's almost like, where is this? Oh, you're going to be very victorious. The Wheel of Fortune. I was like, where's the Judgment card? They said, look at the bottom of the deck. So it's 6 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit's on your side with this. But I'm getting for some of you, like your whole entire world crumbled. And that's kind of why you're stuck in that space of like either the scorpion with your tail up and really guarded and not wanting to be authentic with anyone, or really like just distancing yourself from people, or in that like golden Buddha phase of like trying to center yourself and trying to figure out who you are, or trying to align yourself with something. It's like you feel like your whole world came down and you're like, I need to get real. This is what I'm hearing. I need to get real. And so that's what you're doing. You're taking charge of your life. You're like, I'm going to do this my way now. I understand. You're rebuilding your life. I feel like you like money. You're working on yourself. This is your self-mastery of self. This is you, your spiritual self. I see a guide with you. And you are like, no, I don't need you around, out. Like, friends, I don't need this Facebook page. Shut it down for a while. I don't need all this stuff on my Facebook page right now. I don't need to see what's going on with so-and-so right now. Or I'm closing Instagram. I just don't need it right now. Like, you're cleaning up your spiritual energy. And you're doing it fast. You're doing it in Leo season. You're doing it now. Because you want your own happiness. You're protecting yourself. It's all about you and what your desires are. You're listening to your heart. That's what's driving you. Because you're getting back to your roots. And what makes you happy and makes you laugh like you did when you were a kid. And you're like, yeah, I'm happy when I'm dancing by myself. Like, I love Dancing Queen by ABBA. And if I'm like just having a bad day, I play that song and I dance crazy, silly in my room. And I love it. That puts me in the best mood ever. So it's one of those, I'm doing me and I'm making me happy first. And you are going to win all the way. All your dreams are going to come true, and Spirit's on your side spiritually. Because they're spinning the fortune for you. Because you're hearing the frequency of your soul. And you're doing it day and night. It's like the magician. And you don't care how far you have to go. How far you have to travel. Meaning, doesn't mean physically, it means emotionally to get to where you want to be happy. Because you're going to be the sun. You are going to be happy no matter what it takes. That's what it feels like for some of you spiritually. So we pull the top card. Yep. Oh, wish upon a star. Here's the star card. That's all you need to do. Well, isn't that funny? I said it's not like it's the tower and you just need to wish on a star and there's the star. So I would say make your wish. And ironically, she's pouring water out. Look at that. She's pouring water out into a lake at night. I would say make a wish. I'm just covering up where I can't show her card. Make your wish. Some of you may even see a constellation or something at night. Make your wish. Make your wish. I'm hearing make your wish now. Make your wish now. You can even, I'm hearing you can make your wish right now off of this. And your dreams will come true. You can start today. And whatever that wish is, will be. You've already got the building blocks in front of you with the 3 of Pentacles. 3, mind, body, spirit, life, death, and rebirth. And look at that. Holy moly. And you're taking the seat as the emperor. You're claiming your throne. And those of you looking for love, it's here. Oh, sorry, it's 2 of Cups. So yeah, your divine soulmate counterpart is here. It can be a friend or it can be somebody romantic. And the emperor is in charge of everything. Business, their empire, their family. You're taking the seat at the throne is what I'm hearing. You're right where you need to be. All you have to do is make your wish and know you have infinite possibilities to change everything. I hope this helps. Let me know if you like the style reading, and I will do more because Spirit's actually giving me more messages. I actually have another one. I just am not sure if y'all like it, but they actually gave me a really fascinating one when I was on the plane flying here for work that I'm actually really intrigued and kind of want to post. But I'm intrigued to see what you guys like. So just give me a thumbs up if you like it, and I will do more of these. And I appreciate all of you just for being here and being a part of the channel. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.